The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence. Then success is sure. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. History doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. I didn't have time to write a short letter, so I wrote a long one instead. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. Out of all the things I have lost, I miss my mind the most. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. April 1st. This is the day upon which we are reminded of what we are on the other 364. I have found out that there ain't no surer way to find out whether you like people or hate them than to travel with them. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. When angry, count 4. When very angry, swear. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. Any emotion, if it is sincere, is involuntary. I must have a prodigious amount of mind. It takes me as much as a week, sometimes, to make it up. It is curious that physical courage should be so common in the world, and moral courage so rare. The most interesting information come from children, for they tell all they know, and then stop. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear, and life stands explained. Always acknowledge a fault. This will throw those in authority off their guard and give you an opportunity to commit more. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it. There is a charm about the forbidden that makes it unspeakably desirable. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Reality can be beaten with enough imagination. I have a higher and grander standard of principle than George Washington. He could not lie. I can, but I won't. There are many humorous things in the world. Among them, the white man's notion that he is less savage than the other savages. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled.